But first, let's see how this works.
Aye.
Say it's supposed to take us to wherever we think of. So, where would I want to be right now? Where? I know a place.
Just think of something, anything.
Oops. That's...
So, this is where you want to be?
Yeah.
Like with Joan.
Hey, what's up everybody? I know that you are really happy and I'm happy here because High School Magical Season 2 Episode 1 is finally out, and then we all can't stop watching and rewatching it over. And I know that all of us are wishing for the even next episode to even drop tonight. Well, no problem. We are here to deep into it. So if you are here, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel so that you know a whole lot about High School Magical Season 2, as we all want to know about it. So before we start it, I want us to discuss something about Henry, formerly known as Romeo in Best Friends in the World series. There is a particular thing about him that I want us to discuss about it today. Him and Joan. Please, let's down with the introduction. So on the field where Romeo and Joan were training, you could see that the time that Romeo and Annie were training, you could see that Henry was really hard on Annie so that he can win Annie. But at a point in time where he was training with Joan, you could see that he was so soft on Joan that we are all not knowing what's going on here, but we just discovered that there must a strong relationship between them. But we shouldn't consider that as the fact of whilst he was training like that. But everything clearly indicates that even the time that they gave him a ring of teletransportation, you know that even instead of him to wish for something bigger, he wished to see Joan. Why was that so? What's the connection and what was going on here? Please, the story is really fun, and then the storyline of High School Magical is really amazing, and I know that it busts each and everybody's mind. Please, if you are here today, you are watching this video, you are not at the wrong side. Please make sure that you gently click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, and then please turn on the notification bell so that you can always keep in touch as we love each other, so that we can be friends. But better yet still, I know that was the love part of High School Magical between Henry and Joan. But yes, still, there is a lot we need to know.
That was a lot.
It's you.
It's Isreal.
How did you do that?
Oh, it's the ring of teleportation. This.
How does it work?
It's just think about anywhere you want to be. When I got it, I was thinking about you.
Angry, or it's getting me more scared, because you know that at before Romeo wasn't there, but you could see that Annie and Jude and then Peter were not cool to be friends. But because of this, they have come together, and now they have given them a book that contains a lot of powers. And then this friend of Annie told Annie that they should have these magical powers so that they can do all things together in their powers. But at first, I knew that Annie didn't pay that attention to the friend. But I know that definitely as time is going on, Annie will need more for herself.
Yeah. Imagine what we can do with this book if we have access to it. Like, you know, your dad said it has the power to do so many things, like resurrection, healing, and... Would you just shut up? That book is off limits. You heard what he said. It must not fall into the wrong hands. So I don't understand what you're saying. Look at this girl. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear that nonsense again. Let's go.
Girl, you talk too much.
So I'm scared that she may go for that superpower, so she'll go for that book. And if that happens, so we all know that Annie is really interested in Peter. Will 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 she use that power to charm Peter like how she did to Greg? You know, there is a lot going on in this episode of High School Magical season 2. Please bear with me and then let's stay here together. Let me be your favorite friend that will always watch it together. And I know that I'm here for us so that we watch it together. We discuss about High School Magical and then we know a lot about it. Please, you are not at the wrong place. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to it for me so that I can always bring you more about High School Magical. So basically, if you are to talk about love and passion, and then love and caring, and then spiritual aspect, this is the right place for you to stay. And then if you want to know the true love, or let's say if you want to know when someone really loves you, or there is spiritual background attached to your life, then you are really at the right place. Now let's dig into it. You know, basically, we all know that if someone is really in love with someone, that person might do anything stupid to save the person, or just to do for the person to be very happy. And then this is High School Magical season 2 episode 1 is out, and then there are many things we need to review to you for you to understand this and each episode very well. We know that in this episode of High School Magical season 2 episode 1, Isreal is very powerful, and he's very powerful and intelligent too. But it is quite unfortunate that it has come to our notice that this boy is really in love with a girl. We know that being in love with someone isn't anything bad, but sometimes if care is not taken, there will be a consequences that will be on you. You know, those who watch my previous videos, I discussed with you about how Isreal is approaching to Joan and the consequences that can lead to him. And now we are going to dig much into it so that you understand everything well and then properly. Well, how can I say? I know that there are many spirituals, or there are many guys who have spirits in Shogunle's team that are really powerful. We know that Annie is very powerful, Joan is very powerful, Aisha is very powerful, Peter is very powerful. But this newcomer, who is Peter, just came, and then Shogunle gave him a ring of teleportation. We all don't know the reason why Isreal was the chosen one. We don't really know why Isreal was the chosen one. But yes, so Shogunle gave him the power, gave him the ring of teleportation. Why did he do that? Let me know your comment in the comment section below. But before you do that, there are a lot I need to talk about this ring for you to understand what it does and why Isreal is going to lose this ring. You know, we all know that Peter happens to be the one that can see the future, the past, and then even the present. But yes, so Shogunle came to tell us that he's going to travel to the future to see what is ahead of them. Why is it that he did not allow Peter to do so? And then when he came, instead of giving the ring to Peter for Peter to protect it well so that Peter can know what will happen to this ring in the nearest future, yes, so he gave it to Isreal who can see what is ahead of them. Why? And then this same Isreal is in love with Joan. Joan, who happens to be a very powerful woman. But yes, so he also has a weakness. But yes, so I'm not doubting that Peter should be the one to have this ring. But I'm really scared that Isreal will lose this ring to Joan. And then Joan too is not that much powerful. So she could be easily be captured by the house witches, or let's say the other side or their opponent. And this will be a disastrous to them. Well, and then once again, we know that Shogunle is going to travel into the future. By the time that he will come back, maybe things has been go into the other wayward. That will make him really disappointed in Helen. But yes, so I know that their opponents too are really preparing, because you could see that Magnet has invited her sister for support. This means that looking for more powers for their side so that they can fight this game and then win successfully. And then this book that has Spurs in the Darkest Arts is a very powerful book that if they get it attached to the ring, they could fight and then win successfully. But what is going to happen here? Even if I am to be clear and then the harness here, everything clearly shows and they indicate that due to that book and the ring, each and everybody, let's say Shogunle's team will be divided into two, because I know that any squad, I'm talking about Kate really needs that book. And then as far as time is going on, Annie will need more power for herself. And then the story is so much interesting that I really need you to stay with me and then watch it to the end. And then please, I know that you have to subscribe to this channel, you are liking this video, please let's continue with it. You know, many people love high school series Magical, and I know you also do love, but there are a lot you need to watch. There are reasons for you to watch our reactions so that you always keep in line with High School Magical season 2. Most of you didn't watch from the bottom of season 1. If you know you didn't watch it from the beginning to now, let me see your comment in the comment section below. And then you have anything concerned about High School Magical, how you feel about it, and then you can make prediction who is going to win this war between them. Let me know all in the comment section below. And I really appreciate the fact that you always keep on supporting High School Magical and then keeping on appreciating our work. Now we know that Ella has also gotten a power that she don't know how to control it. She doesn't know how to use it, and many of us are really eager to know how come she got this power. Is it from her dead boyfriend Nonso, or she also used to have this magical powers already? That's why she was able to see her dead boyfriend still. Whatever you thought about High School Magical, let me know it in the comment section below. We love you guys. Stay blessed. See you in the next video. Bye bye.